Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
And it's in your DNA. You come up against a natural rival, you're going to be a little bit salty.
Yeah, some of the fellas will say, this is just like any other game, but the truth is, nah, it isn't.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Nurkic is out there with Aminu, and it's Layman in at the three. And it's off from three-point range.
And it wasn't the quickest start for Lonzo Ball in his rookie year. You know, he had a lot of hype to live up to, but he showed he can be a player to build around. He plays as the high-octane engine for his team.
And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum against Ingram. McCollum passes to Layman. LeBron grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, and without all the points they got off the bench, I mean, there's no way they could win that game. I mean, it was the sixth man to the rescue.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Ball against Lillard. McCollum outside. McGee with the block.
A very shaky start for them. After 4 attempts, they're still trying to find a target.
Shot from the wing, and James gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. Trailblazers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lillard from outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
James kicks the ball. Back to LeBron. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Layman pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Ball. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
Well, they really worked well together. They trusted each other. That's how you get stops.
Now here's Ingram, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Here's James. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jumper.
Layman kicks to Lillard. This one for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Aminu. Pass to Layman. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Chris, I don't know if we can call it unexpected, but a couple highly regarded rookies have struggled so far to begin the year right out of the gate.
You have to learn your way in here. Just because you were great on one level does not guarantee you success at this level. And that's why you have to come in with a great work ethic and an open ear and a heart that's really trying to understand the concepts of the game. It's a huge adjustment going from college to the pros. You think about it, you're playing against guys that are stronger, guys that have more of a mental advantage because they've been through the situation that you're going through the first time over and over and over. The game is much faster, players are much better, and the thing I think is usually the biggest kind of separator of levels is that your athletic ability no longer means anything. Very rarely do you come from college being the best athlete and now the best athlete in the NBA. So many different levels, and you just hope that guys don't get caught in the struggle, but understand that the struggle for any player is part of the game, part of the transition from college to the pros.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
Give him that shot again, he'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
To the middle. Aminu finds Lillard. Here's McCollum. It's tipped.
A 7'3" wingspan. Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor. I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Terry Stotts for a minute. They're looking to break the tie in this season's series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots, and if that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So their focus, guys, is going to be on defense right away.
And that's always a good philosophy. Don't let an opponent get settled. Try to take them out of their game early.
Well, you know what, guys? One of the things that stand out to me is how well their team communicates on defense. I mean, they function as a unit. That's why defense is a weapon for them.
Now here's McCollum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Ingram. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Guard skills. Ingram confident with the ball in his hands.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Aminu against Kuzma. McCollum, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. Down low. Aminu grabs the miss.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy deuce.
Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
McCollum is used to getting hit. Got to respect his ability to draw contact on the way up.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
He misses the free throw. And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the second player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28-point first quarter. When he is locked in, he can put up points like nobody's business.
And he's good on the second.
And the evolution of McCollum has been fun to watch, and he's not done yet. I mean, an efficient guard who shoots the lights out.
Now here's James. A 26-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Rondo wide open. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play these guys heads up. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Tipped away. On the wing, Stevenson. Turner covering. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Chris, you've played against the Blazers and in Portland so many times in your career. Explain the love the city has for this terrific team.
Well, Portland actually was my favorite arena to play in. I love the floor, the seats, the lighting there. I just love playing there. I mean, the city lives and dies with the Blazers. They have crazy, die-hard fans there in Rip City. I mean, very few teams have a devoted fan base as the Blazers do.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Nick Stauskas is checked in for C.J. McCollum, and Curry subbed in for Lillard. And Turner kicks to Collins. Passes it to Curry. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Collins dishes to Stauskas. Outside Curry. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart the pass to Stevenson. He kicks to Rondo. Now James. He's got 8. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Turner. Trailblazers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harkless finds Turner. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his 2nd bucket.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop. Well, look at this. And Josh Hart, you know, he's a guy that played his way into the rotation. He was the 30th pick taken overall in 2017 and ended up with a lot of minutes as a rookie.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Chris, with Hart, you could see the improvement in his play each time he came out onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, he's very good from 3, and he's nice on D. You know, he said himself that he doesn't want to be just a three-point guy or a defensive guy. He wants to have all the skills. It won't be the case if he continues to improve as he has.
He's perfect from the line this time. Last season, C-Webb, the Lakers made an effort to play with a high pace in their game.
Well, this is the direction the team wants to strive towards. I mean, 2nd in the league last season in pace of play. The players and the front office all want to get back to that Showtime era Lakers style of play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Stevenson. And McGee kicks to Hart. Now here's James, guarded closer, sinks the triple, and the Lakers lead by 8.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Curry, and here is Harkless. He's covered by Rondo. To the inside, here's Stauskas. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And it's Turner off the drive. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Hits, count that one from Stauskas. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 7. Stevenson dishes to Rondo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now think about this Portland team, very solid on defense. They do a good job of closing out on shooters, both in the mid-range and deep. I mean, they can improve, but they're still a very tough team to score against at times.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And for the Blazers, their defense, Chris, is something that can get overlooked.
Yeah, they don't do a great job of forcing turnovers. Bottom 3 in the league last year in that regard, but they are a very good rebounding team, and they play well as a unit. I love the way they rotate to cover up for each other.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Good on the second free throw. Here's Stauskas. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 1:04 left to play in the first. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Hart the pass to Rondo. Stevenson outside. Now the pass to Hart. McGee up top. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead with points in the paint, dominating physically.
Now here's Harkless. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it goes down 2 points. Here's Rondo. Kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
I like that. Even though he's in a hurry, he still remains under control.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. One of the most lethal scorers in the game, All-Star Damian Lillard, talks about why confidence is big for him.
I like a challenge. I love being here, and I feel like, you know, if I have the confidence in myself that I say I have, then we could bring in some guys that can get better, and we can build something from here on out. Same thing happened with Golden State. You know, nobody talked about Golden State 4 years ago.
And the Blazers, Greg, disappointed with last year's first-round defeat, but they've assembled some nice talent.
And like he said, we've seen teams jump into title contention more quickly than expected in the past.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Rondo. Pass to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And all James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Curry against LeBron. And stolen by James. And James throws it down hard.
And James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stauskas kicks to Curry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, in recent years, C-Web, players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
Now, think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. Well, Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive, yeah.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA, the more his edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
Well, I love that McCollum will get right in the face of the opposition and talk right back. I mean, he backs up what he says with this game, so why not? It's rare to see a hard-nosed guy like McCollum play with such an edge.
Shots.
The throw good, McCollum.
Well, Portland, as a franchise, they seem to be in a tough spot. I mean, they've had some bad luck with draft picks, and at the same time, they've lost some free agents to other organizations. I mean, they're too talented to go full rebuild, not with their stars, but they're still missing a piece or two from really being a danger in the West come playoff time.
And he's good on the second. Chris, for the Blazers, as you mentioned, you worry they'll continue to remain static in the West.
Yeah, I do, because they're too good to rebuild. And right now, you know, it seems like they're not an elite team and they're not a bad team. So how do you figure it out? And it reminds me a little bit of the Hawks about a decade ago. They were always a playoff threat, but never found that next stage. Hopefully the Blazers can shake things up to get them where they need to go.
Now, here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Ingram. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers trail by 9. Passes it to Aminu. He kicks to Harkless. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, Kevin, and what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just
shooting 2.
That's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Harkless, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Slowly but surely, Mo Harkless has transformed into a legitimate floor stretcher with his shooting.
You used to shake your head when you would take threes early in his career. I mean, he shot 40% for the first time from deep last season, Harkless. I mean, that's something that's clicked over the shot, and this made Harkless a much more impactful forward.
And he knocks down the first one. AC Webb, for your money, who does the best job of combining guard skills with a classic back-to-the-basket game?
Whoa, I mean, you think of Cousins. He's 7 foot, not the fastest, but he has back-to-the-basket and then crossover three-point shooting ability. Embiid as well, Towns, and of course, Anthony Davis, who I think was a point guard and had a great growth spurt in high school.
Yes.
He's just a guard in the big man's body.
Offensive rebound.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possessed.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. From 7. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. So for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Myers Leonard, and Jake Layman subbed in for Harkless.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for James.
Oh, man, I just love the talent and attitude of the young core of the Lakers. I mean, think about Ball, Ingram, and Kuzma. They all play with passion. This team has a bright future as the group grows together.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Hits it from three-point range.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the three or risk the blow-by.
And the Lakers youth movement, they were the second youngest team in the league last season.
Well, the Lakers front office has done a good job of making the most out of their draft picks. I mean, when you get steals like Kuzma and Hart late in the draft, you add so much depth to a team. Very excited to see how Ball, Ingram, Kuzma develop with this franchise.
Count that one. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Layman pass to Nurkic. Lillard with no one around. And the Trailblazers another three.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Ingram. Launches a three. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Lakers in the lead. Ball dishes to Ingram. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Ingram outside. Over McCollum. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
Back to McCollum. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, and McCollum gets his shot off from anywhere, even down in the paint. He doesn't rush anything.
Ball kicks to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram, with those long strides, devouring the distance to the cup.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Lillard finds McCollum. And here's Aminu. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now here's Kuzma, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And James throws it down.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Ingram against McCollum. Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Nurkic has got his first 2 points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Ball with it. Lets a floater go, and it's denied.
He's good at leaping up to block shot, Kevin. I mean, Aminu's vertical leap helps him big time on the defensive end.
For Portland, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Throw good, McCollum.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Lance Stevenson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Collins is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
For the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in LA feels the pressure to win.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. It feels he is as good as any other guard in our league. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Well, think about it, Kevin. The skill set of Lillard, he has incredible range. He can get his shot off with ease with his dribble combinations. I mean, he's crafty when he gets inside. He's a complete offensive threat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Lillard, one of the league's top shooters, C-Webb, also deadly in crunch time.
Well, Kevin, he calls it dang time. I mean, he's hit numerous big shots in his career in both the playoffs and regular season. With his mentality and ability to create, I mean, he is lethal late in the game.
And the shot goes in.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Lillard surveying the D. Nurkic dishes to McCollum. A rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now here is McGee following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Stevenson. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Here's Nurkic. And again, it's Portland converting.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Hart the pass the ball. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. McCollum outside. Launches it. Kuzma pulls it in.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the league.
From deep, Stevenson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. A minute 50 left here in the second. Knocked loose. One-on-one here. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 17 now.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Ball kicks to Stevenson. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Portland. Stevenson against Turner. Passes it to Hart. Stevenson dishes the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Nick Stauskas comes in for McCollum. And Curry subbed in for Lillard. Here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. No good on that one. Portland leading. Here's Turner. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Curry. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Rondo looking around. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. They get it again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. You know, keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, and a few times he's done a good job of initiating contact, yet getting the foul called on the defender.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. On the floor for Portland, Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Layman is out there with Aminu, and it's Nurkic in at center. And the basket by McCollum.
And McCollum is incredibly dangerous from outside. Awesome at finding available spaces. He shoots it with ease.
Now here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
James looking it over. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard finds Nurkic. McCollum against Ingram. Back to Nurkic. Shoots over McGee. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And there's the pass to James. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the basket by McCollum.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Now James. 24 points for him. Ball with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Last year was a season of up and down for the Blazers. I mean, when you think about it, they won their division title for just the second time since 2000, 3rd overall in the West, but were blindsided by the Pelicans and swept in the first round.
Now here's Ingram, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. It's stolen by Aminu. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That pushes it to double digits. And now a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Lakers call time here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
A moment now to see the numbers for Lonzo Ball. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Three-pointer Lillard. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to it.
Here's Lillard. He's got 19, and Lillard gets double-teamed. The shot by Layman, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Here's James. But they get it back. Here's Kuzma. And that one drops for him. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Masterful at timing, when to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right positioning.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Ingram missing. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Layman. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Aminu dishes to Lillard. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ingram kicks to LeBron. Off target from outside. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Lillard finds Aminu. Here's Layman. Trailblazers moving the ball around. They double him with James. Just 3 to shoot. Aminu. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
McCollum is always aware. Fantastic skipping the ball over to the open man.
And finished off by LeBron.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Layman. It's Lillard, top of the key. Fires the 3. They get it back. Nurkic for the 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 22.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And with Jusuf Nurkic, the Bosnian center, he's so aggressive on the floor, he can be a fantastic player.
And fans always want more from Nurkic. I mean, they see the flashes of what he can do when he's active and aggressive. Nurkic himself knows that this is a case with him, and it's something he's trying to iron out.
Here's Layman, following the basket by LeBron James. Layman kicks to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic moves very well in these sets.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Nurkic, the last few seasons, has shown that he can be a capable starter. The offense is solid, and he's a great rebounder. He'll get more than his fair share of double-doubles when he sees the floor enough.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Lonzo Ball. And then for the Trailblazers, Zach Collins checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Turner comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Seth Curry in for Lillard. And for Nurkic, a lot of how he plays, Chris, is based on where his head's at.
And that is a case for a lot of NBA players. Nurkic isn't alone in that regard, but when he is engaged, he can just attack the glass on both ends. The defense can use some work, but overall, he knows how to contribute.
Now, here's Curry. Kicks to Collins. Over Rondo. Shot by Collins, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Rondo passes to James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 30 points for LeBron.
But too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for Ingram. And Hart subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for the Trailblazers, Harkless is checked in for Aminu. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. to the inside. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. For 3, Stauskas buries it from three-point range. Stauskas has got his second basket of the night.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Rondo kicks to Hart, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hart's got 5 now.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Curry passes to Stauskas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. With this break in the action, here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top passing teams in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Now here's Rondo. It's stolen by Stauskas. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kuzma. Stevenson finds James. And he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
They needed it. The game was threatening to get out of hand until they finally kicked into gear.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. And there's the pass to Hart. The dish to LeBron. Fades. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Turner. Averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Back to Leonard. And stolen by Kuzma. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. Oh, and the dunk by Stevenson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Curry looking around, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
But Luke Walton, he's definitely a coach players like to play for. I mean, it helps that he was a player not too long ago. Both stars and role players appreciate the candor and the opportunity he provides them.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Well, James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Leonard. Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And James throws it down hard.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Portland trailing here. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. It's Curry outside, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rondo kicks to Hart. And here's Rondo. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Rondo's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now here's Harkless. James covering. Harkless the pass to Stauskas. Knocks it loose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rondo, good. Rondo's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Rondo against Curry. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside Curry. Over Rondo. Curry, good. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter. Tie game in Los Angeles. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Hart, and it's McGee in at the 5.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Passes it to Curry. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. The Lakers in the lead. Stevenson left side. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Turner finds Harkless. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Portland with a change here too. Lillard's checked in for Evan Turner. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry against Ball. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer Lillard. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Good. 10 points for Lonzo Ball.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Ball against Curry. Back to Leonard. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Leonard. Aminu comes in for Maurice Harkless. Layman, he's checked in for Stauskas. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Curry. Here's Layman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Hart kicks the ball. Back to Hart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's McCollum. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
McCullough is a sniper from the mid-range area on the floor. Always got to know where he is on the court.
Ball, the pass to LeBron. He doesn't hit that one. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's McCollum. That shot off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's LeBron on the money from 12 feet away. LeBron's got 40 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lillard finds McCollum. Aminu against LeBron. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. McCollum against Ingram. Hart kicks to James.
Just terrific at being a pest on defense. It's evident Aminu wants to shut down whoever he's guarded.
Here's Ball, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. And the Lakers lead by 2. They get a hand on it. Pass to McCollum. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Ball is running, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram's demonstrative with the jump.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Aminu dishes to Lillard. Here's Layman. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 4. James up top. He's covered by Aminu. And they double up LeBron. And that one, good. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic.
He dishes it to McCollum. Over Ingram. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McCollum's got 12 points in just the second half.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. James in the post. He's covered by Aminu. Ball with the bucket.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers with possession here. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Ingram. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the Trailblazers now. That's tipped. Lillard against Ball. A 3 from McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
And the Lakers call time here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Josh Hart. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one. Guys?
Thank you, David. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. Nurkic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Ball kicks to James. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aminu. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
McCollum finds Lillard. Ingram with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Ingram outside. McGee dishes to James, and they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
Kuzma passes to James. Beyond the arc. And it's Ball that time on the assist by James. 20 points for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
McCollum finds Aminu. Lets the three fly, and another three for Portland.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defenses adjust, though.
Down low, Nurkic with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's Lehman, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Ball with it. Dishes to Ingram. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And they double up James. Lillard against Ball. Misses the 3. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
One drops. He ties it up.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. He has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Puts up a 3. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9 points now in just the second half. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Jacks up a 3, drains the 3-pointer. Lillard's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Trailblazers.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding him.
That free throw, no good.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
So he comes up empty at the line. Portland leading. Here's Layman. Kicks it to McCollum. Over Hart. McCollum, no good.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Puts up a three. Hart, no good. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Lillard against Ball, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by two. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
The pass to LeBron. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Portland. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 17-6 run. To the paint. And he was fouled on the way up. Two free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. Here's Layman. James covering. Lillard against Ball. And that one's good. Lillard.
And clutch is Lillard's middle name. Time and time again. This guy comes through for his squad.
Pass to James. The fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Here's Hart. He's guarded by McCollum. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. To the middle. Here's Layman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
And they can't waste any time. They got to get a 3 right off the inbound.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Down low, here's Ball, sinks it, and now they trail by just 4.
Embracing the spotlight. Give Ball the opportunity to shine, and he'll welcome it with open arms.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Well, do you go with your rhythm? You have to decide, do you run something new, something that's been working, something they haven't seen?
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Here's Hart. Off target from 3-point range. McCollum passes to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by